What you have is cover page C, is a police report from San Francisco Police Department dated March 24th, 2006, and it relates to Mr. Mouton while in custody and awaiting federal criminal trial on his own. He contacted his 15-year-old victim and attempted to dissuade her from testifying. This document was only available and in the possession of law enforcement. Being that it was Brady, I turned it over.
So I appreciate that, and obviously that's very important. As far as all those other documents, or all the documents in exhibit that you're referencing, those are documents that you provided, besides the transcript that you had, but you provided that in that package, is that right?
Correct.
Your Honor, move to Exhibit 3. Okay. Exhibit 1 is a declaration that you executed on April 4th, 2022. And Exhibit 2 is a declaration, a supplemental declaration that you executed on April 27th, 2022. If you can just look at those and tell me if those are true and correct copies of declarations that you executed for purpose of this case.
I recognize these, Mr. DeMarco.
Okay. And those appear to be true and correct copies of the declarations you executed?
Correct.
You're going to move to admit Exhibit 1 and 2.
They're admitted.
Thank you. So you referenced exhibits, and I'll represent to you those are the cover sheets, what are referred to in the declaration as exhibits, but it's in Exhibit 3 that you have up there. There's cover sheets with documents behind L, M, N, O, P, Q, and R. I went through those with Mr. Mouton. Those are booking photos, correct?
Can I look?
Yes.
Please. So Exhibit L is a San Francisco mugshot.
Cover sheet L?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's Exhibit 3, cover sheet L. What is that document?
This is a San Francisco Police Department booking photo for Antoine Cantrell, San Francisco number S554399, dated 10/26/1999.
Okay. Who, with these other examples of the other booking photos, including this one, if you can just kind of describe for the court and help me understand, did you pull these booking photos, or how did you obtain these booking photos?
My investigator, who's law enforcement, went to the police department, 850 Bryant Street, room 475. He asked for them, and they gave them to him that day, which was September 3rd, 2021.
In your experience when you were working as a prosecutor, would you be working with other agencies such as the police?
We would get information from the police. We're an independent unit, like I said, so we don't work with the police. We get information from the police, and since we're independent, we do our own investigation.
Okay.
We investigate the police. We don't work with them. Or we did when I was there.
I want you to look at, in the supplemental declaration, paragraph 7. So, in this paragraph, you made reference that you saw the testimony that we played a little bit ago where there's a representation that there was a conversation, or Mr. Cantrell or Antoine testified about a conversation on December 5th, 2005. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And you reviewed the trial testimony regarding that?
Yes.
Okay. And the Exhibit B, Exhibit 3, cover sheet B, that you referenced earlier, is the booking photo that you obtained of Mr. Mouton showing that he was in custody between November 28th, 2005 and December 7th, 2005. Is that correct?
Yes, so what happened was is that my investigator got Mr. Cantrell's FBI rap sheet, as well as all his other rap sheets. And his FBI rap sheet showed that he had been arrested on November 28th, 2005. We then got the records from Fulton County, Georgia, which only law enforcement can get, only available to law enforcement, and it showed that he was released from custody in Atlanta on December 7th, 2005. So with that understanding, I knew that he couldn't have been in Las Vegas on December 5th, 2005.
Okay.
Understanding that this is a Brady document, I turned it over.
Okay. And was that document publicly available?
No, we had to request it from the Fulton County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Right then and then, right when he said that, and the judge heard that, this dishonorable bitch should have freed me. All that shit about the prosecutor trying to explain that he meant to say December of 05, nah, he said it twice. You know what he did. You know that he called. You know that he's foul. I don't get it. I'm not overturned. How am I not overturned? How could, no matter what you say, you could throw Mutar's whole testimony out. All of this other shit that you didn't give me. You didn't give me the police report that he was in custody getting at a witness. That's witness tampering. That's trying to intimidate a witness. Do you know that that's a strike? A possible life sentence for intimidating a witness to not persuade them not to come to court? Okay, now you got him in custody from November the 28th to December the 7th. How could he have possibly been on the street? The judge know that? She doesn't say, she denied my appeal? Bitch, who you playing with? See, I'm not just being disrespectful to be disrespectful. She earned this disrespect. The bitch is dishonorable. You sitting up there, you playing with my life. I've been gone 17 motherfucking years. I got a daughter. I've left her since she was 4. She's 21 right now. So you trying to tell me that I don't have the right to be upset? That I'm supposed to respect something that don't respect me? They don't even respect the law. The judge is part of this diabolical foul conduct that this bigot is the head, he the head of the snake. Why she's holding the legs of Lady Justice while they rape the Constitution. So this bitch is part of the rape inside of me of my Constitution. They raped me out of my liberty. They violated me in so many aspects, and she is the one to make this decision. Bitch, the nerve of you. You're going to sit here and make a decision like that in front of the world. You did this in front of the American public. You sat there and said, you don't find Mutar credible. Okay, you ain't got to find him credible. But I'll tell you what's incredible. You got government records to show that Mutar was in prison, or should I say a county jail. You got those records undisputed, 100% clear, and you deny me. Bitch, you foul. You're wronger than 2 left feet and a snitch in the street.